There is no place, sweet like gold. Lord of mercy, there is no place. Tell them we choose sweet like gold. Lord, every mercy. You may go to the north and south, Asia, America, but you may come back. There is no place that is sweet like gold.
There in like 90 and 91, and I lived in Freetown, which is the big city of Sierra Leone, and I was going to school at University of Sierra Leone for a big college. So, and because I was in a university environment, they had a lot of Western people study there. The University of Sierra Leone is super old, and it used to be like one of the best universities in West Africa, especially like up until the 60s. And so it's, you know, it wasn't uncommon to have Western people studying there. Greetings are very important, and you stop and like have a big hearty greeting with people. It would be kind of rude to pass someone without that. And so, you know, you stop, and in Creole, which is the language that is mostly spoken in the country, there are like 13 languages, but I learned Creole when I was there, and you stop and you say, you know, adego dego, that's how's it going? And then the other person says, you know, dego dego, fine, or whatever.
I wanna know if you don't love me, your love is driving me crazy. Anytime I see you, my baby, you keep on keeping me daisy. Don't you know I'm more trouble waiting? You try to.
A lot of times in the morning, people go around and sell like hot cereal. You know, so you don't, because you're cooking mostly, most people cook on outside fires. It's kind of a pain in the butt. It's easier to just cook one meal, one big meal a day. He said he would like bless, if we had chicken or something, he would pray over the chicken before he killed it. You eat fresh meat if you eat meat, and you also eat a lot of fish because it's right on the ocean. Most amazing fish, really inexpensive, like whatever you want. You know, I ate a lot of things I couldn't afford in this country. We ate in a big pot, or a big bowl, and then the rice goes down, and then the sauce goes down. Whatever the sauce is, it's like the sauce, it's either greens, and a lot of time, I mean, he cooked really well, actually. We had a big diversity of food. What are they called? Eggplants. Vegetables were in that sauce, and then then the fish would be in there. And you eat, like, say there'd be 5 or 6 people, whoever you're having for dinner. You sit around the bowl. You don't talk. We didn't talk while we were eating at all. And you use your hand. And but like there's a way to do it. You don't really, your whole hand doesn't get messy. It's like, you know, you just kind of have the rice and roll it, and then put it in your mouth. You don't use your left hand ever, because your left hand is the hand you use to do personal hygiene, but your right hand you use for food. Mm-hmm. And then you kind of stay in your little portion. You sort of get this idea of what your little portion is, you know, and so it's not an issue. It's kind of fun to eat with a lot of people and share that meal. It's actually, that was one of my favorite parts of the day.
I was looking at my window. I can see so many days.
I was a little bit fatter when I lived there, and people thought I was really beautiful, whereas American people thought I was too fat. You know, but over there I'd have like what would be our standard of beauty people that are just like really thin and perfect come up to me and go, "How did you get so fat?" It's like, "Oh, thanks." You know, they were like, "God, your butt is so big. That is beautiful." Villages that I've visited, there was all different kinds of constructions, but I saw some really beautiful huts.
No, she give me real love, she give me real love. I'm the only girl that love me, don't she?
There's a lot of mosques which are really beautiful and have, you know, the oniony looking tops. There's also a lot of old colonial buildings from the Portuguese. There's even, I think, there's still some Portuguese buildings. There's a lot of British architecture, because they had a sort of colonial relationship. Sierra Leone was never really a colony like some other countries were.
I love you and you love me, but I want to let you know, say I'm proud to be serving you, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, my friend. If you come down to Sarah, it's a beautiful piece of land with a little world all around. No nuclear arrestation, no discrimination. We want peace and love in the land. When we say, yeah, 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 yeah. We are proud to be Sierra Leone. We say, yeah, 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 yeah. We want peace in Sierra Leone. We say, yeah, 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 yeah. We are proud to be Sierra Leone. We say, yeah, yeah, yeah.